Okay, so this video we're going to look at some key properties of circles. So the first thing we need to talk about is the diameter. The diameter is the distance going across from one edge of the circle to the other, going through the centre. Now that is different from a chord. A chord can be going from a circle from one side of the circle to the other, but it doesn't have to go through the centre of the circle. So it can go through any other points from one side of the circle to the other. That's a chord, but if it goes through the centre, it's called a diameter. We also need to talk about a radius. A radius is the distance going from the centre of the circle to the edge of the circle. So that means it's exactly half the distance of the diameter, because the diameter goes from the edge of the circle to the centre, which is a radius, and from the centre to the edge, which is another radius. So that's 2 radii. Okay? If you take a section of the circle, and it can be any size, that's made up from 2 radii, that is called a sector. If you find a part of the circle going around the edge, so I'm doing this from one point of my chord to the other, see how this area is blue, that is called an arc. Of course I could have another arc going around the other side of that. That is also an arc. And the last key point that we need to talk about at the moment is the circumference. The circumference is the distance around the outside. In any other shape we call it the perimeter, but in circles we call it the circumference. Okay, so those are the key properties for circles. You're going to need those in the next bit. I will share this GeoGebra workbook so you can play with it. I'll also share this video.